All right. Time for Prey 2017. Funny how it always shows the controller before anything else. Playing a first-person game with a controller. Ew. Let's quickly check the options. Make sure everything's set up nice. Yeah, everything looks good. I'll figure out these controls as I go anyway. Too many controls just to, like, know off the bat. Memorize. Alright, cool. Let us begin a new game. Story? Ew. There's story, then there's easy, then there's normal, which is in the middle, then there's hard, and then there's nightmare. Do I want to go hard? I'm going to regret this. Fuck it. Let's go hard. Male? Female? Yeah, look at that stubble. Both equally unattractive. Oh no. You wake up in your apartment in the year 2032. Look at that loading time. You'd think this was a console game. Then again, this game is pretty graphical. To be fair. Also, I like this game a lot more than BioShock because it's way more intricate. And it has an inventory.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
No, I was listening to that. Yay, pre-order bonus. Pre-order items can be found in the special container in Morgan's office. I don't think we'll be going there for a while.
Hey, Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon.
Chopper!
Listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Get to the chopper. And given an object, press T to open transcribe. What the hell is transcribe? Main story, first day on the job. Put on your TranStar uniform. Alex convinced me I'm going to join him aboard the Talos 1 space station. The work we're doing up there is too good to pass up. Plus, he says he's got a surprise. I have to jump through some hoops at the training center before I board the shuttle. Put on your TranStar uniform. Oh, yeah, inventory. Cool. This is what BioShock was really missing. This inventory system is a godsend. No notes. No emails, audio logs, research, nothing. What is this? Neuromod application instructions. Warning, Neuromod should only be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness of the eye shortly afterwards. Remove Neuromod from vacuum-sealed container. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against bony orbit of eye socket. Keep eye open. Depress orange release trigger and continue to hold Neuromod against eye for 5 minutes. Dispose of used Neuromod in provided biohazard bag. Wow, that sounds horrible. That sounds very horrible. Also, I love the way that you search stuff in this game. It's way better than BioShock. Like when you like hover over top of stuff, you can either press a button to open up the whole thing like this, or you can just see a little inventory at the bottom. It's a million times better than BioShit. If only BioShock had the mechanics of this game. Probably would have been way better. Light off, light on. Sucks that I can't turn that music back on. Closet door. Cool. What is this? What are those? Postcards. I don't know why I need that. Shirts. Shoes. Yeah, just throw everything. Towels. I love how they're just in like perfect formation. Like you throw the towels and look how they land. Well, to be fair, it does have like a little rubber band around the towels. But still, if you throw them like that, they can't stay like that. There's no way unless it was like super tight. Hold E to pick multiple items. Plastic tubing. I just love how completely interactive this game is. Basically makes BioShock seem like a watered down piece of shit by comparison. I'm going to be ragging on BioShock the whole time. Braid wire. Is this a computer? Was a computer? Just picking up and grabbing everything. Speech synthesis and natural language generation. Excerpt from Chapter 3 of Speech Synthesis. Yeah. Sebastian Smythe. Voice conversion technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on their source or entirely new voices, without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. The quality of the resulting voice depends on the training data as well as the precision of the conversion function and limitations in processing power. Cool story. The only thing I wish is there was a easier way to put stuff down. Like when you press to release it, it just releases. Oh, I have feet. Holy crap. I actually have a body. Whee! Oh my god, BioShock, eat your heart out. I have socks on. Oh, this is awesome. Completely forgot how cool this game was. I think the one big mistake they did with this game is name it Prey. That's why it received so much hate. If this game was named anything else, it probably would have got huge praise. Granted, the enemies are kind of dull and boring. But this game's already more advanced than most. No, I don't want to pick up the oops. Rip. What does that say? NRFPNEFI. No, that's FL times L. Pussy's Pizza. Okay, whatever. Ooh, can I get this? Aw. It's a big-ass wine bottle. Can it break? Yep. Hands-on electronics. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you will be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Yes. Hey, Satira. All people play Prey? Nobody's playing Prey. Hey, Officer Nasty. Been better. I'm like the only one playing Prey. One thing I wish in this game, like you could realign objects, like so I could like turn it. You know how Amnesia, Penumbra, and whatnot, they allowed you to rotate the objects in your arms? I don't think there's a way to do that here, which is unfortunate. God, the amount of stuff you can just randomly pick up is awesome. But also annoying because then I don't know what I can actually pick up and what I can stow in my inventory. Do I have a password? F Paradox. Morgan U. T for tutorial. No, I don't need no tutorial. What's this? Many TranStar employees have private workstations. Locked stations require a password. Search the environment for clues or use the hacking ability to bypass the login. Workstations may contain email files to download or special utilities. Well, that was cool. There's nothing on anything else. Email. Congrats and welcome, Thomas Tucker. Hello, Morgan. So glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official workday is Monday, March 15. But first, we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight, and I will see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources, Talos 1, Research. Delivery. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a neuromod. Install the neuromod right away as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch, Alex. Ready? Hey, I just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York, company stuff, but they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. Oh, boy. She said you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually, she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go. That's Mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Alex. Cool. This is a cool apartment. Whee! Door is jammed. I can't go out into the whatever that is. What is that? Balcony, veranda? Something. Hey, Kozilek. No more bio shit. No, we're playing a better game now. Carry leverage 3 to pick up the couch. Man, that's an ugly-ass family. Jeez. That is... They are all wrinkly and ugly and The other dude, I think is, which one is it? Alex? I think that's Alex, the brother with the glasses. He looks like he has a worm neck. He reminds me of the big fat worm woman from this one game I remember from 95. Wait, do I make footsteps? There's a footstep there. Full of footsteps. I can see my knees. Blocked. I don't know. Galactics. What's this say? Oh, God, it's sideways. Galactic Conquistadors 9, I think. Okay, cool. Midnight Songs, a classic anthology of Tang Dynasty verse. What? Excerpt from an anthology of Tang. Oh, Tang. On the Stork Tower. By Wang Atang. Jihuan. Whatever. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to say. Introduction to Survey of Parapsychological Meta-Analysis. Dr. Deo Igwe. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gansfeld trials, wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy, reveals a hit rate of 39%. The results are statistically significant, meaning that the success rate is above what could be explained by chance alone. There is no denying it. Something spooky is going on. Very spooky. Consciousness, the fire in the equations. Dr. Stuart Penrose. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience in my inner life be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons, or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? Hey, Terry. Principle of Neuroscience, 10th edition. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy. Sounds like a woman. I mean, what? For seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. Very interesting. Not. Engineering control systems. Sven Scherd. There's a metaphor here, you know. Typically, the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and the desired outputs, the error signal, is applied as feedback to the input of the system to bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems and good engineers learn from the past. Indeed, they do. Smash! Okay, then. Didn't expect it to not smash. That's one strong vase, I tell you what. Oops. He's got a good arm. Controller! Let's play some video games. Oops. Who plays video games with a controller anyway? Fuck controllers. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look how pro I am. Managed to get it to land right on the TV. That is pro mode. Oops. I thought that was plastic. The account of Fermi's question? Yeah, no PC release. Not yet, anyway. N64? Crash Team Racing wasn't on N64. It was on PlayStation. Excerpt from a book on the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any contacted us. Why? N64 has amazing games, yeah. One of my favorite consoles. But that could be the fact that it was my very first console ever. So that could be biased talking from me. He doesn't even throw this thing very far. Okay, fine. It's unbreakable. What games do you have on this thing? Monday, March 15, 2032. 82 degrees? How do I work this thing? Guess I can't. What's in here? A toilet. I bet the toilet flushes. Unlike in BioShit. Most of the toilets didn't... Well, no, most of the toilets flushed. Hey, we get a shower! Man, this is some shitty-ass water. You'd think it'd spray more than that. You'd think I'd be wet by now. Like, look at me. I have socks on, I'm in the shower, and I'm dripping. Yeah, I'm glad to be done with BioShock. I mean, it wasn't a bad game. It just was average. The thing I like about this game over BioShock is how complex this game is. This game has more moving parts. Therefore, it is actually more complex to play. Therefore, it is actually more fun to play. Because of the fact that it's more complex. There's so many moving parts, and I like that. How am I not soaking? Okay, that water kind of sucks. It is a shitty-ass toilet. Nothing will be on par with those games, though. Those games are legendary. Can I break this? Can I flush this? Aw. Can I flush these socks? No. End up plugging the toilet. Deus Ex is better. Not better than System Shock. See, this is what I like the most. When you hover over an item like this, how it actually shows you a little mini menu. And then you can choose to, like, select stuff, or you can open a bigger menu with search. And you can actually carry with separate commands. It's so much better. Too bad you can't, like, shave or anything. That'd be funny. Oops. Drop guns on people's heads? That doesn't sound like a realistic thing, though. I mean, oops, I dropped my gun. It lands on a guy's head and kills him instantly. It's like, oh. It is funny. Heart of the Walk. Excerpt from Chapter 5 of Heart of the Walk by P. Sudo. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it has tasted to cook. Oh, tasked. Whatever.
This is my boomstick.
Thank you for the 5 bits, Lester. Pseudo is best author. I can't pick those up though. Sonic 2006. When it's emulatable. Basically. I ain't buying an Xbox just for that game. Or a PlayStation for that matter. Ooh. Aw. There's nothing in the fridge. Oh, yes there is. I'll take all of that. See, that's why I love this. Because you can do that or you can do this. Like, look how complex this is. You can, like, select stuff. Like, look at your inventory. In BioShit, you didn't have an inventory. It drove me crazy. I love having an inventory. I love being able to pick up useless garbage that has no relevance whatsoever to the game. Like this. I love just picking it up and being able to throw it like that. Can't do that shit in BioShock. You can actually pick up a refrigerator if you have leverage 3. Look at that. I can turn on the stove. I can only turn on one dial, though. Nothing to cook. What the hell is that thing? A slow cooker? Or pressure cooker? It's one of those things. So... a first-person Sims? That would have been interesting. It's surprising nobody's ever modded a first-person Sims. Ooh, hello. Encyclopedia of Food, Science, and Cooking. Excerpt from Blah and Blah, Elliot N. Shaw. 2033 edition. We're getting close to 2033. Another, what? 13-ish years? 14 years? Transglutamphok, or TG, or Tigasi, a naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together and in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls. Fish balls? Wait, fish have balls? Known colloquially... yeah, by chefs as meat glue. Meat glue! Chef Shaw's tip. Gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. Well, that's interesting. The method... oh, I didn't read that. Hey, it's a cup! See, I like all the interaction you can do. Like, you can just piss around and do anything you want. What does this say? The method sigh. Excerpt from Architects of the Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself, maybe. Me, no. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. Yes. Notes! Congrats, Morgan. Alex. Wait, that's the note? That was a shitty-ass note. Wait, that's it? Wait, how do I go into the thingy? Shit, is that it? Okay. Where's the notes? Really, that's it. Just congrats. That is it. Just congrats. You wasted a perfectly good piece of paper to write 3 words? What the fuck? I didn't press that. Game's being weird. Can't put on my shoes or anything. Alpha? Omega. Oh, that's Omega. That's Alpha. Alright, I think we've seen everything this apartment has to offer. Pretty cool. Let's get the TranStar uniform. First day on the job. Hell yeah. Got me some gloves. Look at that. Now I'm not naked anymore. Or half naked. I actually have clothes. One thing I really love about FPSs is if you can see your bottom, like your legs and stuff. Really adds to the immersion for me. Most games need to do that more. Most games don't do that. But when you can see your actual body, it's so much cooler. 4509. Fish! Cool. What's even cooler about this game is, unlike BioShit, you can mantle onto anything. Like, for example, let's see if I can mantle onto this. No, I can't mantle onto the shower. Oh, never mind. There we go. I'm on top of the shower. Can you do this in BioShit? No. You can't fucking do this in BioShock. What are you, fucking crazy? Mantling is like the coolest thing ever. Although I think you have to be prompted. Yeah, you have to be prompted before you can climb. In System Shock 2, when you wanted to mantle on anything, you just held the spacebar down. And you would just automatically grab it and pick yourself up on top of it. It's so cool. The game's already like 1 billion times better than...
Morning, Mr. Yu.
Hello. Who are you?
These things can be tricky, you know.
Yes, they can.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
Cool story.
You'll have to take the elevator. Down the hall. But you know that, I guess. Aren't you going to be late? You're supposed to keep going. You're going to get me in trouble. I can't talk to you anymore.
Die!
Not a good time.
Yeah, your face is not a good time. I mean, what? 1 West 63rd Avenue. Tower B. Notice from building management. Water pressure issues have been identified and are being resolved. Excuse me. Shut the fuck up. We apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused. Monday, March 15. 82 degrees. Shift to sprint. Control to crouch. Oh, yeah. Slide while sprinting. Whee! Just imagine somebody just randomly running down the corridor of a freaking hotel or apartment, just sliding on the floor, just past it. Oh boy. Echelon Residential Tower, floor 45. Helicopter. But what if I don't want to go to the helicopter? I like how there's my floor and the roof.
This is a force to be reckoned with.
Hello, MU. It would have been funnier if it was FU. Hello, FU. Why didn't they make it F instead of M? It would have been so much funnier. Thank you, Picard, for the host. Really appreciate it. They really missed an opportunity. It could have been Frank U. Instead of Morgan U, it could have been Frank. Or Felix. Then they could have made hello, FU. This reminds me of Blade Runner. You know how in Blade Runner you go to your apartment and then you can just go to your own floor and that's it? You can't go to anyone else's floor? I think that was Blade Runner, right? Everything is locked. Get your ass to Mars. Quietest chopper ever. Well, looks like there's nothing here except the chopper. How do I get in this thing? Guess I just use it? Let me in, you some bitches. There we go. That door was hard to find.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop.
Cool.
78 degrees. Clear skies all the way.
Birds. Burb is the word.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
Yes, there's words on that bridge over there. The weird place we live in, where you can put words on a big giant bridge like that. I mean, what? Wait, this is actually the building right here? Not really that far away. I guess it would be further if it was like driving. Bray.
Here we are, Mr. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Mind the glass? What glass? Can't see in there. How is a pilot able to fit in there? Look how tiny that is. Like the door is right there. So that means the pilot would have like this tiny little spot right here. Only certified technicians may perform routine maintenance. Get to the chopper. TranStar. Ooh. Oops, wrong button. Look! You can see off in the distance in the sky. I can't zoom in or anything, but there's a jet flying off. 2 jets, actually. 3 jets. 4 jets. There's 4 of them. Got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then probably 5 and 6 somewhere in the clouds. That's pretty cool. And yet the skybox doesn't move. Never mind, the skybox is actually moving. Forget what I just said. Wait, is it moving? Oh, that cloud's moving. Yeah, those clouds are moving. Or is it just my eyes playing tricks on me? Are they actually moving? You see them moving? Can't be my brain playing tricks on me, can it? Am I an idiot? I mean, those clouds don't move. Only that weird one right there that looks like it's moving. Strange. Yeah, it seems like only that area right there is like moving. I don't think I'm the only one that can see it. It's a
Hello, Dr. Yu.
briefcase? Flying?
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
Okay.
It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos 1. Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am. My instruments are calibrated for high-volume data analysis and live readings. Don't worry, nothing will be missed. TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system. Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary. I'm sure your brother is waiting for you. The elevator will take you directly to the testing area. All our labs meet the minimum. Strange. That's never happened before. I'll have to file a maintenance request. Please excuse me, Dr. Yu.
See, that's what I love about these games. When you talk to AI, you can like exhaust all the dialogue and then you can't talk to them anymore. I would rather have that happen than have it the other way where you talk to a person and they just repeat the same dialogue that you've already heard multiple times when they've
Should I
exhausted all of
change
it.
Position?
Yes, move. The last frontier is the human mind, and we are its pioneers. William Yu. Bill Yu. Hey, Kuzmik. AI.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Confirm. Look how many floors there are.
Morgan, finally.
God, you're fat. How do you fit in that suit?
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week.
Yeah.
I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Dr. Yu.
He looks like a worm. A worm in a suit. His neck is so big. His neck is as big as his head. Like, look at the size of his neck. It's huge.
I wish I could show you what I've been working on. You better get in there before Bellamy gets impatient.
No, sir, I don't like it. What's this? The method psi. Is this the same thing? Yeah, it's the same thing. I already read that, Meg. What is all this shit? Hell if I know. Testing rooms. I see people.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
What is this? Red button?
Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then.
Gotta love training. Whee! I don't know how this is gonna help me in space. Big B!
Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
9 seconds and a chair.
Look, is he? He's hiding behind the chair.
Lol.
Any synaptic register? At all? No? No, that's fine.
Hi.
Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
Hiding behind a chair. Fuck off. Is he hiding behind a chair? The hell's this?
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready.
Okay. I feel like I'm a monkey going through hoops. 7
I'm sorry,
seconds.
Can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
Oh, he likes the D. He wants that D. Big D.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Can I have a cup of coffee too?
Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please.
I want coffee.
Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
Yay. You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar
Whenever you're ready, Morgan.
you know you love, or try something new. Familiar.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? It was worth it. Angry. No one has that right.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train track to switch, but there's one person tied to the second track. Switch. Save 5.
Next.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on a platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him into the track would stop the train. Push the fat man? What the fuck?
Almost done.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but would you die? Push the fat man.
You know what? I'd probably do the same thing. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... is my coffee? It's empty.
Oh no, it's a face hugger. Rip. He's dead, Jim.
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
And we're in bed again. Do I have my inventory still? I don't have anything. They took everything from me, motherfuckers. What is with that creepy ass noise? I have to pick up everything again. Don't need to read anything, though, because we've already read it and it's the same stuff. That, I don't care. Pizza. Booze. Oops, already saw that. Is this the same stuff? Whoa, there's 6 emails. Uh-oh. From January to Morgan Yu. Danger, leave now. EOM. Danger, danger. What? Oh, that's what that button does. Wait, why is it the mouse wheel? Oh, weird. Well, everything's danger. Spooky. Spooky shit's happening. Could still flush the toilet, though. Is there anything in these? No. Still nothing. I'll yoink the wine. Note. Another congrats. Another one of those. Does it still keep all my notes? No, it doesn't. All the notes have been... It's like everything's starting over again. I'll quickly look at the notes so that they get put into the inventory HUD thingy. Nero something or other. Weird that it didn't save any of the info. Especially since I already read all of it. Alright, I think that was everything. Don't think there's any more notes anywhere, except, yeah, I already read that one. Read the hawk one. The walk, not the hawk. Cup! Cabinet's empty. I'll take those. Again. And that. Again. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else. Alright, cool. Searched everything. The music just got even creepier now. That's lovely. Oh, good. This looks lovely. The fish is safe, at least. I think there's a quick save, but I can't remember. Is it F5? Oh, it is F5. Convenient. Yeah, that is a rectangular flashlight. Oh, dear. Oh. Okay. Swing with the wrench. T to view more.
It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Breakout. Escape from your apartment. Stranger named January contacted me to say that I'm in danger and that I need to escape my apartment. There's something about January's voice that's bothering me. Well, shit. Cool. Oh, cool. You can split stuff. Unfavorite. Dismantle. Wait, I want to click on that. Check it out. I can split that. I can drink it, or I can drop it. Cures fear. Booze always cures fear, doesn't it? Blue pomegranate, engineered to thrive in conditions aboard Talos 1. Bottle of sparkling wine shipped to Talos 1 from Earthside. A refreshing can of cold brew green tea by TranStar Kitchens. Glucosist. A bag of emergency glucose. Ew. Ew. Sun-dried tomato jerky. Ooh. A bag of vegan jerky made from Yaman tomatoes. Yaman. They be good tomatoes, man. A useless circuit board. A spool of old frayed wire. Length of plastic tubing. A Festus Heffy Twist and Loop Handle Industrial Wrench, a flexible and indispensable tool for various engineering jobs. Also an effective improvised bludgeon. Damage 10 to 20, unmodified 10 to 20. Cool. So yeah, I like how it like has details on everything.